It's Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon.
Finally. We are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Let's go. Let's get started.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime. Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.
Well, you said you hated water, right? Thursday, late afternoon. I am so sick. I'm having a hard time writing even a few words. Forgive the poor spelling. Why does the boat have to keep moving around? Why can't they make boats that just stay still? I mean, they got magic, right? Beats me. We left port yesterday evening and I didn't sleep a wink all night. Just rocking all night long. And then there's the food, which is like fish and apples, every meal. Oh, great, here I go again. Gotta get some air.
Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that?
I do have to admit, this is a bit disorienting. Like, this is really high.
Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that? That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers.
Oh no.
It's the apple barrel. It's half empty, and aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
I would think it's not that hard to catch fish. But I could be wrong, I guess.
It's the apple barrel. Jim? Ugh, gross! People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating. Here's a nice plump one. It's a juicy red apple. The talisman of the balance. Tobias gave this to me. I feel too sick to eat anything.
Okay, understandable. You did say you hate water.
Why does the horizon have to keep rolling? Those are the captain's private quarters and offices. It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess. It's Captain Nebeve. It's Tunlayak, the navigator. Captain?
Hi. What is it?
How long will it take us to get to Alais?
We should reach the island by tomorrow night. Unless we get bad weather.
Any chance of bad weather?
Well, as any experienced sailor will tell you, the weather is a freakish thing, and you never know quite what to expect. But no chance of a storm at all, or my nose would be itching.
Itching, sir?
What does your nose have to do with the weather?
Well, that's a story, be sure of that.
And?
That's all. It's just a story, and you'd better be sure of that.
I'd like to hear that itchy nose story.
Why?
Because I'm sure it's a real tall tale of the sea, filled with bravura adventures and victories snatched from the rabid jaws of certain death.
I had a bad accident with my nose hair scissors, and ever since that day, when the weather's acting up, my nose itches.
You gotta be careful when you trim those nose hairs.
Aye. I've come to that realization on my own.
So, your nose itches when the weather's bad.
A deep, scarring itch, as from the filthy bowels of the Mojang.
Oh, the Moja.
Do you know any sea shanties?
Jal be thanked I do not know a single one.
Not even a ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket or something like that?
If I went ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket, girl, the crew would tie me up in the hold. With good reason, too.
Can't blame him.
Would you like to learn a sea shanty?
No. Actually, there is nothing in the world I want less than to learn a sea shanty. I would rather stick my head up the arse of an Elguan who's just had a dinner rich with beans and light a torch.
I feel in the mood for a shanty.
And I feel in the mood for a keel hauling.
Yep.
Thanks, Captain.
It's actually Captain. Please try to remember, and while you're at it, cut back on the scurvy sea dog shtick, would you?
But I'm a scurvy sea dog.
Just trying to fit in, sir.
You have as much chance of fitting in here as I do growing a second head, marrying myself, and moving to Khorasan to start a pottery business.
I mean, I think I have a little more chance
Oh,
than
and
that.
before you leave, mind you only take 2 apples a day from the apple barrel. We're running a little short, and aside from fish, Jal forbid, we have no other food on board.
Okay.
Hello, Tun.
Are you enjoying the ride, April?
Yeah, I don't think I'm having the time of my life.
I feel sick.
Everyone feels sick when they first take to the sea. It is natural.
Really? So when does it pass?
Couple years.
You will get used to it in a month or 2, 3 at the most.
Oh, God. I'm not sure I want to get used to it. How are we doing on time?
With the help of your magic, we are crossing faster than I had ever thought possible.
Give credit where credit is due, Lyak. This ship is the fastest there is. I can outrun a shadow ship in this old lady.
When will we be on Alais?
By sunset tomorrow, if the wind holds.
How fast is it possible to travel by sea?
I do not know. I have heard tell of a ship that once went so fast it took to the sky and disappeared. From time to time, sailors spot the ship as it floats across the heavens. It is said to be an omen.
The Flying Dutchman, right?
No, they call it bad luck.
I have a question about your compass.
Of course.
What kind of compass are you using?
It is just a normal spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
What's a spirit compass?
I forget that you are not familiar with the sea. A spirit compass points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may navigate according to it. It is very precise, unless affected by a strong magical source.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
Do I have more
I have
questions?
some more questions about your compass.
Yes?
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
Keep her steady, Tun.
I will, April.
Okay.
Watch! My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger too.
That was, I mean, he already told you the storm's coming. What are you announcing?
Aye, by the mercy of Jal, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here? Navigator, change our course. We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor.
Uh-oh. I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
Okay.
I don't look forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long, and I can't stand roller coasters. Hammocks. It's a flour sack. It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Okay. Alright, looks like there's nothing. Nothing in here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess let's talk about it.
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be, girl. I have work to do. We must avoid the storm lest it comes on us like Jal's callous heel and crushes us.
But we're still going to Alais, right?
Ha! You can forget about that. We must avoid the dangerous waters of the islands and head straight for Guyenne if we're to stand a chance of outrunning the storm.
But I have to get to Alais as soon as possible. The fate of worlds depends on it.
And the fate of my ship and my crew depends on us changing our course for Guyenne. Now leave me be.
It's Captain Nebevé. According to Tun, this is a spirit compass, and it points to the magical North Pole.
What's the difference between the North Pole and the magical North Pole?
What's going on, Tun?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
What have you heard about chaos storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
Will you still be able to get me to Alais tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Guyenne, but if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship. and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.
I have a question about your compass.
Certainly.
Won't the chaos storm affect the accuracy of the spirit compass?
If the storm catches up with us, perhaps, but I do not think so. Only a very focused magical field in close proximity to the compass would be able to affect it.
Tell me again what's needed to affect the spirit compass.
A very strong magical field in close proximity
Okay.
to the compass.
Strong magical fields.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
I'll let you go back to work.
Thank you.
Definitely not an apple.
It's the talisman of the balance.
That could be pretty powerful. Also some bind magic. Nope. Bind magic. Nope. Bind him. Yeah, let's go with this.
I can't do that while somebody's around.
Hey, don't you need to do something?
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be.
Uh, wonder if this is gonna interest him. Want an apple? Hungry? Take a break?
Why? To keep him well fed and happy?
Yeah, to keep him well fed and happy. Alright. We'll figure out how to get Nebuve out of there in the next one. So, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.